You are gonna walk out of here with a to be graded assignment. The quicker we can get through these 3 examples, the more time you're gonna have in class for this to be graded worksheet, okay? So we have looked at very straightforward and or inequalities. Our compound inequalities that we have seen have all looked pretty much the same. Our and statements have looked like a segment on the number line. Our or inequalities have looked like rays going opposite ways. Okay. What?
I didn't understand what she said.
Okay. So the problems we have seen so far, our and graphs have looked like this, right? And our or graphs have looked like this. Okay. Now, those have been our straightforward examples. Let's look at some that maybe aren't as straightforward. So you've written down example 1. We are going to solve this together. Okay. Colin, for this guy right here, what do we need to do?
Plus 8 equals, plus the 4 equals.
So x is less than or equal to 12. Or, now we need to solve this guy right here. Amelia, what do we do first? So 2x is greater than 6. Avery, then what?
Then you divide 6 by 2.
Okay, so x is greater than 3. Okay. So now we want to graph this. Okay. So I'm going to do x is less than or equal to 12 in green. So here's 12, close circle, and I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do x is greater than 3 in green. And by green, I mean blue. It's Friday. We're good. What just happened, Preston?
So I didn't get it wrong this time? No.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my, did I just color the entire number line? Okay, now, is this, hold on, is this an and or an or statement? This is an or statement. If it were an and statement, I would be looking for the overlap. But for the or statement, we take both inequalities and we put both graphs on there and we want one or the other. So we collectively have, okay, so I colored the entire number line, didn't I?
Why did I make it black? Not like that. But why?
So my answer is all real numbers because all of it is colored. I wanted it to show that all of it was colored. Our answer is all real numbers. Yeah, I want you to write that. Peyton, why is my answer all real numbers?
Because
You said so.
Okay, other Peyton. I colored the entire number line with my or statement.
Wouldn't it just be the number line, not all everything? No, it would be.
So the number line is everything,
Because that's but it's just a tiny line. I got you.
but the arrows keep going on forever.
Oh, I don't draw arrows. I draw a line.
Well, you should draw yours.
Oh, look at that. You can make them into.
Okay. Are you okay with why our answer is all real numbers?
Yeah. They look like spiders.
No. In algebra 2, you'll talk about imaginary numbers.
So the ones that
Like,
I do
that's
in my
for real.
dreams.
So there
Yes.
can be a number that looks like that and it's an actual number.
What about
Like-
dirty one?
I is called an imaginary number.
Oh my god, I was getting those on the math test and I had no idea what that was.
Okay, write this one down. Ooh, we have an and statement. We have an and statement. Nirvan, if I'm gonna work with this one right here, what do I do first? We're gonna subtract 3 to both sides to get negative y is less than or equal to 5. Gus, what's our next step?
Oh, on the other side.
So I'm talking about this. I'm not done with this yet. Okay.
I think you do something with a fraction.
Well, I don't see a fraction. I don't know what you mean. What number is being multiplied to y, Gus? -1. So we need to divide by -1. I suppose. Yeah. I was thinking more of like division. Okay, so pay an F. What happens to the sign?
I guess flip.
Oh, you're never gonna forget that.
Oh, no, I won't.
Okay, so we have y is greater than or equal to -5. Okay, Sophia, what do we do in this second one? We are going to subtract 2 from each side to get y is greater than 7. Okay, Sophia's freaking out that she got it wrong again with her graph. You did it. Okay. If y is greater than or equal to -5, how about I do this one in blue? There's our y is greater than or equal to -5. What's a nice color to go with blue?
Purple.
Purple. Okay. Y is greater than 7. It is not all real numbers. First of all, it's an and statement. So that's probably not going to happen anyway. It is an and statement, so it's not going to happen anyway. Our or statement is the one that it could happen. Since it's an and statement, we are looking for where our graphs do what?
Combined.
Okay. So I would say that we have overlap right here. Whoops. Okay, y is greater than 7 is really the only one that's going to matter. Really the number line is the answer. Your presentations are going to go swimmingly. Amelia.
Don't be scared.
Okay, Amelia had a question and I bet half of you didn't even hear it. So she was wondering, like, do you erase the blue or what do you do? Okay. That would be up to you. If you want to do them really lightly and then like darken in where they overlap, so I know that that's your answer, you could do that, or you can erase, or you can use different colors and then use like a black marker to overlay it, whichever one works for you.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Not quite yet. We have one more example. Last example, then I'll get you your worksheet. I'm really excited for this example.
More excited.
Andrew, is this an and or an or statement? This is and, so I'm gonna break this up. 22 is less than negative 3c plus 4 and negative 3c plus 4 is less than 14. Did you write this down? Oh, man. It's like you were talking instead of writing and you missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna solve the one on the left first. We need to subtract 4 from both sides. So do you agree 18 is less than 3c? Okay. Colin, what's my next step? But we are dividing by a negative, so our sign must flip. So we get negative 6 is bigger than c, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at this one on the right. We need to do the same process, correct? Subtract 4. So we get negative 3c is less than 10. So we get c is greater than negative 10/3. Hold on. I want a number that is bigger than negative 10/3, AKA, I want a number that is bigger than negative 3 1/3, but smaller than negative 6. Okay, let me, so here is negative 3 1/3. I want it to be bigger. And I want, here's negative 6. I want it to be smaller. This is an and statement, so it needs to overlap. Oh, it can't. You're right. This is an and statement. Is there a number that we can, those don't overlap.
No, you just paused on it.
But that's not how we solved it. There is no overlap. It's not. It's a number line. That's why we call it a number line. Okay, if there's no overlap and we have an and statement, there's no solution.